family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. So, the title of this video is going to be Who is Obsessed with You? I think that a lot of people have liked this in the past. Let me know what you think about it in the video description below. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. Also, please read the video description if you'd be interested in a private reading. I have a lot of very affordable options. Even I have Instagram readings that have a really quick turnaround because I don't have to make a video. Like, you get a video, but it's like through Instagram, like how you would do a story. So I don't have to like format it and edit it and all that stuff. So because it cuts down on that, I'm able to do that quicker. So if that's something you'd be interested in, please make sure you see in the video description my information on my Instagram and my Twitter, and all that information is all in the video description. So if you're not sure how to get to the video description, just like go next to, like, if you've seen the chat now, close the chat, go down to the description by clicking like this little arrow that's like, you can click it right next to the title or whatever. Like, it's a little bit different, you know, depending on where you're at, you know, if you're watching this live or not. But, you know, that's basically how you do it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be option number 1 with the Moonstone, option number 2 with the Desert Rose Selenite, and option number 3 with the Emerald. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need. But I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out who is obsessed with you. There will be timestamps also in the description and stuff. I think everybody pretty much figured it out by now how those work. Alright, and so here we are with option number 1 with the Moonstone. And let's go ahead and find out who is obsessed with you, option number 1. Oh, maybe we'll roll the dice first. Just, it doesn't have to be these signs, but it can help to kind of identify your reading. Alright, so let's see what signs are obsessed with option number 1. That is the most common signs. I got 4 dice, so those common signs, like the most common 4 signs that are going to be obsessed with option number 1. Alright, we have Gemini, Pisces, and Virgo. I'm going to roll this again. Alright, is there another one? I'm saying Pisces. Whatever, we're stuck with Pisces, guys. It's Pisces. So there's going to be extra Pisces in this pile, apparently. And this is the, I think it's like the Cats Tarot or something. White Cats Tarot, the White Cats or something like that. Let's go ahead and find out. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 1. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 1. Oops. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 1. Please tell me about who is obsessed with option number 1. Ooh. The Devil. The hell? Come on. Look at that. That's some obsession. That's serious. Serious obsession. Who is obsessed with option number 1? Who's that? The Knight of Swords. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 1. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 1. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. Some of you could be an ex, or someone who the relationship didn't quite get off the ground. Please tell me about who is obsessed with option number 1. Apparently, clarifying the Devil. I was talking to Kim's. Alright, we have the World and the reverse. Yeah, somebody you got unfinished business with. Also, this can indicate the person could be in a relationship with somebody else. They have some kind of limitation or restriction. Clarifying the Knight of Swords. We have Strength, Leo energy. By the way, this is Capricorn energy, Leo energy. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. The Tower reversed, Aries energy. Clarifying the Two of Cups in the reverse. I'm getting a little story going on here for some of you. We have the Knight of Wands. They feel very passionately. Some of you could have just had there's more than one person for some of you. We have the Page of Cups on the bottom with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. I'm getting more than one person. And we have the Knight of Cups reversed with the Star, and the Four of Cups reversed with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to keep those. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 1. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 1. Clarifying the world in the reverse. Told you, third person. Clarifying the strength card. We have dolphins. Clarifying the tower in the reverse. We have Milky Way. Clarifying the Knight of Wands. We have deep commitment wounds. On the bottom, we have yarn. Messed up the tarot cards. We have stalemate and cross. One more. Please tell me about who is obsessed with option number 1. And Candace, please tell me about who is obsessed with option number 1. Clarifying third person. Child. You got a baby. They can have a baby. Or it could be somebody you got a baby with, potentially. Clarifying dolphins. We have cheerfulness. This is like 1, 2, 3. There's like 4 freaking people here. Option number 1. You got a lot of people obsessed with you. Clarifying Milky Way. God, they are watching you on social media. Service. Clarifying wounds. Enemy. Not a fan of this person. This is not a person in... Yeah, that's not. Clarifying enemy. Let's try to get a little bit more tea on this person. Letter. Clarifying enemy. Why are they an enemy? Alright, you got somebody who's up to something that with you guys. Just letting you know, I got letter and thief. And I don't think they're wanting to steal your letters. We got room, death, gift, doctor, and just saying priest here as well. Wow. Option number 1. Haven't done this reading in a minute and you're already blowing me up out of the water. So, you got one person who is obsessed with you. They could be in a relationship. Most likely they're being held back by another person. Probably in a relationship with somebody. Could even have a baby. Somebody you got unfinished business with there. And actually they're showing me this person is jerking off to you. They're doing the whole thing. Okay? For some of you, this could be tied to here, I'm hearing. That's not going to be for everybody. You're going to know. Okay? This one could be tied. I'm getting like an energy of this person might be related to this enemy energy. It's not going to be for everybody. You're going to know who it is. If you know who it is and you know that they're probably not happy with you. Now, for some of you, this person, you could have just had a fling with them, or you were in a relationship with this person and you have either a kid with them or you have unfinished business. This person is pretty toxic. This person, it's like they are an enemy, but they're also obsessed to the point that it's like they're mad. Like, how dare you choose me over choose someone else over me? How dare you walk away from me? It's like they're offended. That's what I'm getting. That they're offended. That a lot of you might have walked away from this person. And the person could be a fire sign for some of you because we have the Knight of Wands here. Or it's like Capricorn over here. And it doesn't have, like I said, it's a general reading, so it's just a slight indicator. It's not, you should take that information with a grain of salt. On to the good, better people. All right, we're going to go on to them. Because I like them better. All right, getting away from the toxic person. Now, there is somebody, for some of you, who is upset because you might have stole their person or they're afraid you're going to steal their person. I'm getting that energy here. Okay, definitely complicated situations are showing up here. And there's some very deep spiritual connections here as well. You know? But I do have somebody who, that you could have had, like, broken up with, the 10 of Pentacles. That you could have, like, children with if you have children. The Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, there's persons in and out. You have Aquarius energy, too. Here. A lot of them, though, most of them, they want to have a healthy new beginning. They're worried about missing out on an opportunity with you. They want you, okay? Some of you just want to get alone with you. Some of you, they want to give you something. Some of you, like the toxic person, they're upset about the ending. Okay, there's some kind of ending for at least one. All of you have somebody that you have some kind of ending. Some of the ending, they might just want to be with you, and it's not that toxic. And the toxic person could be someone separate. That's what I'm telling you. Some of you, you're going to know who that person is if they're toxic or not. Okay, who the toxic person is. You better be careful because they're up to something. Okay, because we got enemy and thief. But I am, like I said before, I am getting an energy for some of you where they're afraid that you're trying to steal their person or you did steal their person. Wow. Well, I never thought I was going to get this much out of it. General reading, I'm halfway done. All right, so with Knight of Swords here, I got someone who, they love talking to you. They want to talk to you. You make them feel strong. They could be an air sign or a Leo, potentially. But you make them feel strong. And they love communicating with you. They just like you have really playful communication. They like to have fun with you. You're someone that they feel like they could have a lot of fun with. You know, that there's a lot of like humor. And some of you could even work together with this person. And then we have somebody else here, this Knight of Pentacles. Could be an Earth sign or an Aries. They're watching you on social media. Some of you, they could be either a social media influencer or you could be the one. But they're feeling a surmounting pressure and coming towards you. Now, with whoever's doing the social media thing is someone, either they're watching you do good things on social media, so being a positive influence on others, or they're like that, or maybe both of you are. But this person is coming towards you really slowly. Okay? They're taking a long time. You definitely got quite a few people obsessed with you, option number 1. Let me know how it resonates in the comments. I'm really curious. But, oh yeah. And a lot of you, I feel like that you guys, some of you might be healers yourself. I almost forgot to say that. Some of you might be readers and healers, and they're watching you do that kind of stuff online too. Which is making them want to come after you. There's definitely more than one person here. There's like at least 3 for most of you. So let's go ahead and get some messages. Let me put these away real quick. I don't like a messy table. What an interesting reading. Wonder what option number 2 is going to be like now. Like, what kind of messages do I want to do? God, there's so many people. Alright, I'm going to do channel messages. Please tell me, what is option number 1's person who is obsessed with them? The persons. This could be more than one message from more than one person, okay? So take what, resonates, and you're probably going to know who it is, who messages come from who. Please tell me, what is option number 1's persons who are obsessed with them want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 1's persons who are obsessed with them want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I'm afraid you won't find me sexy. Your gift filled my heart with joy. See, some of they might want to give you a gift, but that gift card came up over here, so you may have given them a gift. I want out of the friend zone. I think you're lying. That might be the toxic person. The karmic and I fight over you. That's definitely the person that's in a relationship with somebody. Please tell me, what is option number 1's persons who are obsessed with them want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I don't want to settle. That's probably the person in a relationship. I'm very sad. You are my other half. I can feel a strong soul bond between us. And I lied to you. That's interesting. I'm going to get one more deck. Let's do Hermit Tarot ones. Please tell me, what is option number 1's persons who are obsessed with them want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 1's persons who are obsessed with them want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number one's person who are obsessed with them to save them? What do they want them to know? Listen to your heart. I want to start a family with you. I am coming, trust. You are wrong. That's the toxic person, most likely. The one that's pissed off. And strength, ego. That's probably the one that was over here with the Leo. So you might want to rewind. But you don't have to, if you remember. Hopefully remember. Please tell me what is the person who is obsessed. The persons who are obsessed with option number one. I want to see them. What do they want them to know? I am terrified. Will you choose me? Definitely got some choices, option number one. What does the person who's obsessed with option number one want to say? Have I lost everything? Yeah, there's somebody who you've gotten broken up with that are obsessed with you and want to get back with you. I'm sorry. And your family won't like me. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number one. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out my channel. If you'd like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see all of the very affordable options in the video description below. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number two. Hey Kathy, hey Renard. I'm going on to option number two. Your energy was not very good yesterday, Liliana. Definitely your reading impacted me. Do you follow me on Instagram? I'd like to DM you about that. I don't know if you've emailed me. All right, let's do option number two. Let me move this first. All right, and so here we are with option number two with the Desert Rose Selenite. And let's go ahead and find out who is obsessed with you. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number two. Oh, I want to do the, I almost forget. I always keep forgetting. At least I catch myself, so I won't do that next one. Please tell me who is obsessed. What is the most common sun signs that are obsessed with option number two? Please tell me what is the most common sun signs who are obsessed with option number two. We got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So extra emphasis on the Libra. The last pile was extra emphasis on the Pisces. This one's Libra, I guess. Please tell me about who is obsessed with option number two. Please tell me about who is obsessed with option number two. Who is obsessed with option number two? Oh, thanks, Melissa. And thank you, Erica. I really appreciate you. All right, please tell me who is obsessed with option number two. All right, we have Justice. That's some Libra energy right there. Who is obsessed with option number two? We have the Eight of Wands reversed. Sorry, I'm trying to read it. The font is hard to read upside down. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number two. We have the Ace of Cups. Ooh, someone's in love with you. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number two. We have the Sun. No, is it the Star? No, the Star. And the reverse. Aquarius energy. That's actually over here. Please tell me about who is obsessed with option number two. Try to squeeze them in a little bit. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number two. Clarifying Justice in the reverse. We have the Nine of Wands. clarifying the 8 of Wands in the reverse. We have the Empress. Yeah, Empress in the reverse, which is Taurus, Libra energy. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. The 10 of Pentacles. Wow. There's definitely somebody who thinks they can have it all with you. Clarifying, some of you might actually be with this person. It's like new love potentially for some of you. Clarifying the Star in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. On the bottom, we have the 5 of Swords reversed. The 7 of Pentacles. The 8 of Cups reversed. The Moon, Pisces energy. And the 10 of Cups. That's what they feel like they can have with you. Option number 2. These people are in love with you. And love, love, love. With option number 2. Please tell me about who is obsessed with option number 2. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 2. Alright, clarifying the 9 of Wands. We have Head of the Pack. Clarifying the Empress reverse. We have Man. I'm going to clarify Man, please. We have Firefly. Clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. We have Lighthouse. And clarifying the Ace of Swords reversed. We have Stepping Stones on the bottom. We have Moose. Fish. Wow. And Ring. Oh. We have Garden too. I'm going to keep it. It's talking to me. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 2. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 2. Alright, clarifying Head of the Pack. We have Servant. Just gonna put that there. Clarifying Firefly. We have Thought. Clarifying Lighthouse. We have Falseness. Clarifying Stepping Stones. We have Lover. I gotta clarify this falseness. Clarify falseness, please. We have Consolation. Wow. On the bottom we have Conversation. Thief. Death. Soldier. And Sweetheart. Okay, option number 2. Did I say any signs? Yeah, I did. I did that. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I did it. So here's the situation. I am getting one. For most of you, it's like only like 1 or 2 people. I feel like it's mostly 1 person, but it could be 2 for some. Okay, so what I'm getting is that there's a person who is obsessed with you who you got tired of waiting for. They think about you all the time. They missed out. They fucked up. All right? They missed out on an opportunity with you. I feel like they rejected you. They thought it was too good to be true. And guess what? You turned out... They turned out that you were awesome and they were afraid... You know, that it was you were gonna be a dud, and you're awesome, and you've grown over time. And some of them, they could be in a connection with somebody else or something like that. But for the most part, they really want to be with you. Some of you, I feel like that they act like maybe they don't care or something like that. It's like they avoided you, but they feel like they avoided like the person, their true love. They avoided or they rejected like a love of a lifetime. And this really eats away at them. They think about you incessantly. I feel like for a lot of you, they like either ghosted you or rejected you in some way, shape, or form, and you got tired of waiting around for them. You know, it's taking too long. It's right here. And you're someone very exceptional, and they think about you a lot, and they think about what they missed out on. Like I said, some of you that you could already be in a they could be already in a relationship. You could already be in a relationship. It's going to be different for everybody. Or maybe nobody is, but they feel like that they messed up. Yeah, they feel like they judged this situation all wrong. And they haven't given up how they feel about you. And it's like you guys, I feel like that you guys have like become really successful, things like that. Now, some of them, they really, it's like they think about potentially doing something, coming towards you in the future. They're hoping for a chance in the future, potentially. If they see an opportunity, they might try to take it. A lot of them, they have intention to actually come towards you eventually, over time, and reveal their truth. Tell you the truth. I shouldn't have done that. I messed up. You know? But it's definitely somebody who you planted seeds with. It's somebody who they feel like they could have their happiness with you. Wow. And their love is currently, for most of you, this person's love is hidden. And then in some way, I feel like that, yeah, I'm hearing they stole away. Some of you, this person could have went into the military, and so they didn't try to be with you because they went in the military. That's not going to be for everybody. But they see you flourishing. They feel like that together you would be very abundant together. But also you're very independent. I feel like a lot of you are abundant yourself. And they're like, wow, I could have been with that. And I did this. A lot of them are kicking themselves for real. But for some of you, now if you're with somebody else or they're with somebody else, they think about sneaking off with you and just being with you and ending their current situation. That's not going to be for everybody, but for those who are in that situation, they definitely feel like that. They go through those feelings. You know what I mean? And some of you could be card readers yourself. There's also an energy of someone stealing someone away in some way, shape, or form. That might resonate for some. It's not giving me enough information about that, though. All right, so let's go ahead and get messages for you. And see what these... For most of you, I think it's just mostly like one person. Let's see what this person wants to say to you. Pick a card, you pick one deck. You can use a pendulum. Sometimes you can pick 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter. You know, use the pendulum. Someone's asking in chat, how do you pick? Do you pick a card? Alright, let's see what they want to say. Please tell me, what is option number 2 to this person who is obsessed with them want to say to them? What do they want them to know? If the karmic and I broke up, when I go out, I imagine I have a chance encounter with you, fell over. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person who is obsessed with them want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Yeah, maybe they picked someone else over you. Or they picked something else. Doesn't have to be always someone else. What is option number 2's person who is obsessed with them want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Can someone in chat explain how pick a cards work, please, to help Candace? I'd appreciate it. All right, please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say? All right, so I don't care what they think anymore. Ooh. I think you're perfect. Yeah, definitely. I want to find true happiness. I look at your social media to see what you're up to. And I want to run away with you. There's that running away that they want to sneak off with you energy I was picking up in the reading. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person who is obsessed with them want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I'm actually going to take that card. All right, we have please forgive. Please give me more time to figure things out. Oh, no, I did hear please forgive me. All right, then I'm trying to heal. I told the karmic about you. You turned me on. And I have nightmares about you. All right, let's get some Hermit Tarot cards. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person who is obsessed with them, want to say to them, or they want them to know? What is option number 2's person who is obsessed with them, want to say to them, what do they want them to know? You just pick one of the piles at the beginning, Candace. What is option number 2's person who is obsessed with them, want to say to them, what do they want them to know? I never imagined so much perfection. Look, I think you're perfect. I think so, yes. I'm addicted to you. I want a fresh start with you. That's the Ace of Pentacles. So I want a healthy new beginning. My life started when I met you. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person who is obsessed with me, and say to them, what do they want them to know? Time to ground yourself. There is someone else. For some of you, there is. Some of you, it could be you, or yeah, someone else or them, or there was. What is option number 2's person want to say? Ace of Wands. This is the Ace of Wands. It could be like a passionate new beginning. It also could be sexual. And it's funny that came over the I am addicted to you card. What does option number 2's person want to say? Ace of Pentacles. That's the same. Look, it showed up under the Ace of Pentacles. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the Ace of Pentacles. They want a healthy new beginning with you. What does option number 2's person want to say? This love scares me, though. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out my channel. If you'd like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe. Hit the bell notification. It helps out my channel. I really appreciate it. And also in the video description is where you're going to find information on my social media and if you would like to get a personal reading. All right, so that's all that I have for option number 2. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. Yeah, my voice is still a little bit rough. Candace, you know what a pendulum is? Here's a pendulum. You take it, and a lot of people like it'll swing this way, and this will be yes. And if it swings this way, it'll be no. Anything tied to a string, you can use it as a pendulum. And you ask, hey, is there a message for me about, is this just a message for me? Or if you're asking about a person, you ask, is there a message for me about such and such? And it'll say yes or no. And then whatever it says is yes is your piles. Okie dokie. Hopefully that helps for some of you. I always prefer to use pendulums. A lot of people like to say, oh, listen to your intuition. That could be all nice and stuff like that. I don't know, try out your pendulum. You know, I think that it's better if you keep yourself indifferent when it comes to picking them. Because you never know. The angels definitely know what's like the best option for you. Because there's always going to be a message there. You're not going to have as many mess ups or anything. You can use a string tied to a ring or a pendulum, like your necklace. A pendulum can be like a pendant or something. Hey, Lakshmi. Alright, so here we are with option number 3 with the emerald. And let's go ahead and find out who is obsessed with you. Option number 3. First, let's roll the dice. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 3. Please tell me what are the sun signs that are most common who is obsessed with option number 3. Alright, so we have Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, and Scorpio. So extra on the Scorpio for you guys. pile number 2 is Libra, extra Libra, and pile number 1 is extra Pisces. So all right, please tell me who is obsessed with option number 3. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 3. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 3. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 3. Please tell me who's obsessed with option number 3. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Ace of Wands. A lot of passionate energy. The Moon, Pisces energy. And we have the Eight of Wands reversed. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 3. Clarifying the Knight of Cups in the reverse. We have the Page of Swords. Clarifying the Ace of Wands. We have the Two of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Moon. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. And clarifying the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Seven of Wands. On the bottom, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Four of Wands. I'm going to move over here more. There's a lot of fours. It's talking about stability. The Page of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles reversed, which is Virgo, Sagittarius, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 3. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 3. Who is obsessed with option number 3? Clarifying the Page of Swords. We have White Wolf. Clarifying the Two of Swords reversed. We have Clouds. Clarifying the Hermit. We have Wine. Clarifying the Seven of Wands. We have Hummingbird on the bottom. Ooh, double rainbow. Lily. They do. Okay, so they find you someone who's very mature, like especially sexually mature, established, someone who is beautiful. It's like they get a strong sexual but also a spiritual vibe from you. Then we have Owl. They definitely feel like there's some kind of serendipity involved in your connection. Please tell me about who is obsessed with option number 3. Please tell me who is obsessed with option number 3. Clarifying White Wolf. We have Priest. Clarifying Clouds. We have Old Woman. Some of you could be older, or they could be an older woman. Let me know how that resonates in the comments. Or you could be like have met through an older woman, something like that. Or again, they see you as someone who's mature with the Lilies card. Not that you're an old woman. Like they see you as somebody who is just very mature and established, like someone who's wise. Clarifying Wine. We have Frivolity. Clarifying Hummingbird. They just could be seeing you as older than them or something too, so it could be someone who's younger than you. We have Journey. On the bottom, we have Surprise. Foe. Sweetheart. This one's coming out a lot. Some of you could be readers. We have House. They like talking to you too. It's showing. All right, let's talk about who is obsessed with you. Somebody, it could be a couple people. I wouldn't say. Yeah, I don't think it's more than 2 people. Now, they are someone who spies on their social media. Either they could be someone, some of you, they could be legit a priest or some kind of healer or some kind of spiritual person. Okay? Or they see you in this way. Okay? But they're not maybe sure how to approach you, that kind of thing. They see you as somebody who is very confident and very powerful. For most of you, I feel like you're the person who is a spiritual healer of some sort. You're somebody who is like more spiritual, someone who knows things. You know, that you're, again, is that wise energy. They see you as someone who's very wise, someone who has their shit together. Okay, someone who could see through things. Some of you, they could see you as somebody who's psychic or has some kind of strong intuitive psychic abilities. Let's see. I'm trying to read this part. Yeah, this person, though, very well could have, they could be like a young fire sign, too, for some of you, but they're in love with you, okay? But they have some self-worth issues, and that's part of their issue. They feel very lucky to have found someone like you. I feel like that you probably helped this person in some way, shape, or form. Some of you could have, if you're readers, you may have read for this person. But they are confused about how they're feeling. They have like ideas with you. Some of you, it could be sexual. Some of you, it's not. Either they see you and they feel like they have some kind of ideas with you. But a lot of you, they're sexual. They're. It's like, for some of you, this person's like really young, and this is so weird. This is showing up in my reading for a general reading. But it's like someone who's more immature or younger, and they're just afraid. They're not sure how to approach you. You know? But I feel like that you are someone, again, it's like very emphasizing you're someone who's very wise, that you're able to unlock mysteries and secrets, that like you are someone who have developed well over, like you have ripened well with age. You've grown well in age. Some of you, even if you... some of you could just be older than this person, like I said, and they just see you as someone who's more mature than them. But some of you who are like, you know, up in the years, maybe like over 30, okay? And maybe they're like a teenager. Some of you, they could be like in their early 20s or something like that. Either way, I'm getting a sensing, for a lot of you, a large age gap in some way, shape, or form. And they just like love how you have transformed. Some of you, I am picking up that you may have known this person since childhood, and that's what it is. That's part of it. Okay, so you can, if you know who that could be. But this person wants to talk to you, but they're really afraid to. They do talk to you, don't get me wrong. It's like they're okay, let's reword it. They do talk to you. They're wanting to talk to you, but about how they truly feel. They want to stand up for the connection. They want to come towards you. They're just extremely nervous, and it delays them from coming towards you. But they do want to surprise you with a gift, okay? Again, I'm getting this strong feeling like you've helped them with some kind of difficulty. Like if you've given them advice and stuff. And I'm getting a strong sense that maybe they've been to your house and they know where you live. Wow. I was not expecting that reading. Let me know who gets this pile. Because it kept coming through, the older age different thing kept coming through over and over and over again. Either way, they see you as somebody who's really amazing. Let's go ahead and see what kind of messages we have. Wow. Yeah. Well, maybe it could, I guess it could be the other way around. And maybe they're the older one. That'd be even creepier. I don't know. Hopefully it's not too much of age gap. I'm just getting a strong age gap energy here. Where did my soulmate go? I'll use this one. All right, let's go ahead and see what they want to say. Hopefully this helps. Oh, wow. All right, please tell me, what does option number 3's person who obsessed with option number 3 want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person who is obsessed with option number 3 want to say? What do they want you to know? Let's see. I have scars you can't see. I want you. I think about marrying you. Yeah, they definitely want, they want the whole thing. I have a dirty secret. The karmic is always watching, so they could have somebody else for some of you. Okay, so maybe it's the vibe, like what you're saying, Candace. Maybe it's the vibe from, like you've known each other for a long time. They've watched you grow. You know what I mean? All right, what does option number 3's person who's obsessed with them want to say? I'm afraid you will tell the karmic about us. So someone could be in a relationship. Or they're afraid that someone else is going to know. You're too clingy. Calm down now. Maybe they're clingy. I imagine kissing you next time I see you. We belong together. That's a dirty secret, maybe. And I couldn't handle seeing you with somebody else. Let's get some Hermit Tarot cards. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person who is obsessed with them want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Did you get pile number 3, Liliana? Don't tell me that. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person who is obsessed with them want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I sometimes wonder if you care. What do you want? You make my heart full. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that feeling like you just like so, oh wow. That was intense. I feel like there's so many of you and it's like that energy multiply. Do you even see me that way? See, it's that energy. Do you even see me in that way? It's like there's a difference, and there's some kind of weird difference between both of you. Like Candace is saying in chat, like that you could be like you're same sex, or it could be the age difference. It doesn't have to be necessarily that you're older, but it could be the other way around. You know what I mean? It's just I'm just picking up an age gap. Maybe a lot of you, if you're the younger person, you could be very mature for your age, and I see you in that way. Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say? Think before you act. What does option number 3's person who is obsessed with option number 3 want to say? What do they want them to know? I'm ready. Listen to your heart. Time to ground yourself. Reach out. And light. All right, I can't just leave you with just light. Maybe you pull them to light. Option number 3's person obsessed want to say. I never imagined so much perfection. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out my channel. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Anyways, that's all that I have for you, wonderful people. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.